Alright, here we go with part 2 of the end. You watch the first part, you can see I'm back inside. The internet kept shutting off out there in Poppy's garage. So, we gotta finish this out or in closer to the router. When you live out in the sticks, you gotta make sure things work. So, to finish up, what I was telling you was I had found 2 studies. One from Germany is where I left off, that it said if you were going to get a virus orally through the mouth, put your mask on. But if you weren't going to do that, the way to kill the virus was alcohol. It said strong alcohol. In fact, it mentioned whiskey. Drinking whiskey kills the virus. There was another study I liked out of the U.S. It was looking at why smokers weren't getting the virus as often as non-smokers, and they attributed it to the nicotine, that the nicotine had a negative effect on the virus. So I've always told you guys that, my health care routine is drinking whiskey and smoking cigars. Now there's actually research proof that shows that. So the other day when I was out there doing part 1 of this video, I was drinking whiskey and smoking a cigar. As soon as I get done with this second part of the video, I'm headed back out to Poppy's garage. I'm going to take a couple of these with me and light them up, have a glass of whiskey or 2. Not because I like it, but because it's my health routine, my antivirus protection routine. That's why I do it. I strictly do it for the health benefits, not because I enjoy it. Just kidding. I really wanted to end this video with just giving you some insight. Hopefully, if we're all get back to our senses, we'll be back on campus in fall. We've got 6 courses coming up for CRJ in the fall. 3 of them are at 110 courses. You've already had those. Those do not apply to you. But why I mention them is, that's the very beginning one you have to take. If you like this course, if you liked any of my courses, and you know people that are looking for an elective, or that are interested in criminal justice, they need to take CRJ 110 Intro first. Encourage them to sign up and take the intro courses. For the rest of you that have already completed intro, remember, we're going to do 3 other courses in the fall. We're going to do a criminology course. That course is the study of why people commit crimes. We look at a lot of theories related to that, but we also look at case studies that back up those theories. So we look at crimes that were committed, both high-profile crimes that you'll recognize, but also crimes maybe a little more obscure that you won't recognize. But what these do is, through the study of those case studies and those theories, we can get an idea of why people commit crime. That's criminology, CRJ 230. We also do a corrections course again. We ran that in the spring, but they kind of wanted me to change and run that in the fall. We only do it once a year. So if you need that for your degree, which you do if you're doing a CRJ degree, it's only going to be offered in the fall next year. CRJ 145, it's correctional process. And obviously we just spend the whole semester talking about corrections-related issues. Everything from punishment philosophies to sentencing stuff to how the system works and doesn't work, how it's biased and isn't biased. That's CRJ 145, correctional process. And then the last one we do in the fall, I started it last year. It was the first one being done in years on any Front Range campus. And I revived it. It's called CRJ 231, Intro to Forensic Science. What we do in that class is we actually go into some of the investigative parts of doing crimes through the aspect of the forensic science. Once a week in that class, we try to do something in class that is hands-on, forensic science related. Pretty fun in what we get to work with. It is a work in progress. We're amending it and changing it as we go. But it's gotten good reviews, and I think it's a fun course to take if you're interested in the science part of the investigative process. That's CRJ 231, Intro to Forensic Science. So those are what's coming up in the fall. I look forward to seeing you. I want to end these videos by just letting you know I really do appreciate you sticking with Front Range and with me through this bizarre semester. We'll get back to normal. We'll do it the way we intended, and I hope to see you in the fall. See ya.